What if I told you that one of the fastest growing crypto projects, Kaspa, could soon shock the entire market with a breakout that no one's fully prepared for? We're talking smart contracts, major exchange listings, insane new tech called vProgs, and even signals on the charts that point to something huge on the horizon. And get this, some analysts are even calling for Kaspa to hit $1 to $2 in the not-so-distant future. Sounds crazy? Let's break it down. What's up, crypto family? Welcome back to Goldrush Crypto Daily, your go-to spot where we simplify crypto, cut through the noise, and deliver the hottest news and analysis from across the markets. Today, we've got massive Kaspa updates straight from some of the sharpest voices on crypto Twitter. We'll cover why some believe Kaspa could hit $30B plus market cap, a Bollinger Bands signal pointing to explosive volatility, proof of Kaspa's insane community strength, perfect buy zones you should watch closely, major exchange listing opportunities, and the mind-blowing vProgs upgrade that could make Kaspa a tech beast. So, strap in, this is going to be one of the most bullish Kaspa deep dives yet. But before we jump in, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our daily breakdowns. Let's start with a bold call from Alex Crypto Dubai, a trader who's been following Kaspa's price action for a while now. According to Alex, Kaspa is entering what he calls its second phase, projected to kick off around October or November. His forecast? Kaspa and top altcoins could rip to the heavens. Now here's the wild part. Alex believes Kaspa is undervalued, no BS, and should already be at a new all-time high ATH. He goes even further, predicting Kaspa could hit $1 minimum, with potential to stretch to $2, giving it a $30B plus market cap. To put this into perspective, Kaspa right now is sitting at roughly 9 cents 10 cents range. For it to hit $1, that's a 10x. To hit $2, we're talking a 20x move. So why this much bullishness? Alex points to several factors. Smart contracts are coming, which would open Kaspa's doors to DeFi, dApps, and new use cases. Market sentiment is growing significantly, even though Bitcoin maxis keep denying Kaspa's legitimacy. Price suppression over 2025 might actually be a coiled spring moment, setting the stage for a big explosion when resistance finally breaks. My take: these kinds of predictions always sound extreme, but remember, every big move in crypto sounded impossible until it happened. Think back to when ETH was under $100 or when Solana was $2. Both later hit multi-billion valuations. Does this guarantee Kaspa hits $2? Of course not. But if smart contracts really land in 2025, plus the tech upgrades we'll discuss later, a 10x run isn't insane in a bull market scenario. So let me throw this to you guys. Do you see Kaspa realistically hitting $1 plus this cycle, or is that too bullish? Drop your thoughts below. Next, let's move to the charts. According to Kaspa Daily, the weekly Bollinger Bands for Kaspa are contracting hard. Now, for anyone newer to technical analysis, Bollinger Bands basically measure volatility. When the bands are wide, the market's been volatile. When they contract, it means volatility is dropping and price is consolidating. But here's the kicker. Low volatility often precedes massive breakout moves. Kaspa Daily notes that this is the lowest volatility since October 2023. And what happened back then? A quiet period, followed by a sharp, decisive move when volatility returned. Why does this matter? It tells us Kaspa is coiling like a spring. The market's taking a breather, but when things heat up again, we could see a violent breakout in either direction. My read: given Kaspa's fundamentals and upcoming news catalysts, the probability leans bullish. But keep in mind, traders love to fake out the market, so don't be surprised if we get a shakeout before liftoff. Bottom line, eyes on these bands, they're telling us a storm is coming. According to David, at DavivW_, Kaspa remains one of the most bullish coins on CoinMarketCap, with 90% plus bullish votes, even during dips. That's wild. Most coins see sentiment collapse when prices pull back, but Kaspa's community is showing diamond hands conviction. Why is this important? In crypto, community isn't just about memes, it's literally a driver of adoption and network effects. Projects with strong conviction survive the bear markets. So, seeing Kaspa's sentiment stay sky high while the price chops sideways? That's bullish fuel waiting to ignite when momentum returns. Sentiment can't carry price forever, but when paired with fundamentals, it's rocket fuel, and Kaspa has both right now. Next up, Lord Kuba points out that Kaspa is still trading inside buy zone 1, which he views as a prime accumulation range. If prices drop further, he identifies buy zone 2 as yet another opportunity. Now here's why this is valuable. Smart traders don't chase green candles. They plan accumulation zones and stick to them. Think of it this way. If you were buying Ethereum at $80 in the last bear, you didn't need to time the bottom perfectly. As long as you were buying the range, you won massively later. Kuba's strategy highlights that Kaspa is still in accumulation territory, not in euphoria, and that's when smart money moves. If you believe in Kaspa long-term, these ranges matter more than the daily noise. Whether you scoop at buy zone 1 or buy zone 2, the real play is being positioned before the hype returns. Question to the fam: are you accumulating Kaspa in these ranges or waiting for confirmation? Goldrush drops a simple but powerful reminder. Kaspa is only listed on 5 of the top 12 exchanges right now. Think about that. Major coins like BTC, ETH, and Sol are everywhere. Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, KuCoin, Bybit, etc. But Kaspa, still missing from several giants. Why does this matter? Every time a coin gets a major new listing, liquidity increases, exposure grows, and fresh capital flows in. Remember when Shibe or Pepe got listed on Binance? Explosive moves. So the fact that Kaspa is not yet fully listed across the board means there's untapped upside just from exchange adoption. If the fundamentals stay strong, it's only a matter of time before more top exchanges open their eyes, as Goldrush put it. And when that happens, expect a wave of new retail interest. Finally, let's talk tech. Choi Hee highlights something game-changing: Kaspa's new architecture called vProgs, synchronously composable verifiable programs. Sounds technical, so let's break it down. Developers will be able to deploy ZK-powered programs directly on L1. These programs can control their own performance and costs. They can interact instantly and trustlessly with other programs. And all this happens without roll-ups or fragmentation. In simpler terms, Kaspa is creating a system where you get the scalability and composability of roll-ups, but natively on layer 1. The benefits are huge. Atomic transactions across programs, no broken liquidity. No roll-up headaches like on ETH. Shared liquidity pool instead of fragmented ecosystems. Efficient scaling without bloating hardware requirements. Why this matters: if vProgs deliver as promised, Kaspa could attract developers and dApps who want speed, scalability, and simplicity, all without the compromises of roll-ups or sidechains. This puts Kaspa in a unique lane. It's not just fast, it's potentially the cleanest scalable layer 1 out there. Tech like this is what separates meme runs from real sustainable adoption. If Kaspa nails this, the $30 billion valuation Alex talked about earlier doesn't look so crazy. Alex Crypto Dubai predicting Kaspa could hit $1, $2, and $1.30 B plus cap. Kaspa Daily's chart showing Bollinger Bands primed for a major move. David's data proving community sentiment remains insanely bullish. Lord Kuba's buy zones highlighting where smart money is stacking. Goldrush's reminder that exchange listings are still a massive catalyst. And Choi Hee's deep dive on vProgs, a tech breakthrough that could put Kaspa in a league of its own. My overall take: Kaspa is sitting at the crossroads of strong community, bullish fundamentals, and upcoming catalysts. The chart looks coiled, the tech is maturing, and the community isn't backing down. But as always, this is not financial advice, just my perspective. Always do your own research before investing. Now I want to hear from you. Which Kaspa catalyst excites you the most? Price action, exchange listings, or vProgs? Drop a comment below, and I'll be pinning and replying to the best ones. And don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's episode of Goldrush Crypto Daily. Peace out, crypto fam. Stay bullish, stay sharp, and I'll see you tomorrow.